Said Bhai, look, it seems you don't want to change. It seems you have decided that you want to die a Qadiani. Then we cannot help you. But if you are truly seeking, if you are truly sincere, and you don't care about the consequences of leaving the cult, then you know what the truth is.
This Said is a very good person. I am speaking from my heart. I don't know that why he's stuck in the cult. I let you, inshallah, talk to him. Said, you're on the
Sa-
stage now, brother.
Said Saab, आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम मेरी आवाज नहीं आ रही
बहुत कम आ रही है. आ
बहुत
रही है
कम है
लेकिन
सईद
बहुत कम.
आपकी आवाज.
जस्ट थोड़ा सा वॉल्यूम ऊपर कर लें.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम आवाज आ रही कि अभी इतनी आ रही
वालेकुम
जी
सलाम.
वालेकुम सलाम जी. आ
आवाज
रही
अभी भी
आवाज.
कम है.
बस इतनी सी आ सकती है
अभी
हाँ, नहीं,
बेहतर है.
अभी ठीक है.
अभी
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 ठीक है.
बेहतर
अभी
है.
बहुत बेहतर हो
ओके
गई है.
ओके.
I
Said
will
Bhai,
speak
हुक्म.
English and you can speak English with me.
English, go ahead. If you can speak English, go ahead.
Uh, okay, I am in MDH because I born an MD first of all, and
Okay.
what I believe uh, after being an MD, I believe I am on truth. So that's why I ask Allah guidance also, just like you ask Allah guidance every prayer. Maybe other matters, not religion matter, but other matters also I ask Allah guidance.
Yes.
If Allah don't guide me, I will
Have you-
after that I will
Brothers,
ask. I will whether I prayed and should not guide me. It's up to you.
yes, Allah is already guiding you. I'll tell you how. Have you been watching this stream from the beginning? Did you watch it?
No, I was
Okay.
late.
Okay. If you watch this stream, this is how Allah is guiding you by making this content available to you for you to assess black and white evidence that Mirza could not have been even a truthful person, let alone a prophet of God. If he wasn't truthful, he was lying, making up things. Perhaps you can help us. Mirza claimed that Kadyan is mentioned with Makkah and Medina in the Quran. Now, have you ever seen Kadyan mentioned in the Quran? Are you there?
I think it's not the way you understand his writings.
No. Look. We are as human as you are. We are as intelligent as you are.
Okay. Quran mentioned Holy Prophet in the Quran, and Holy Prophet coming second time in the Quran. That
No,
he
it's
will
not.
come second time. Nothing
Brother
else.
Said, brother Said, let's say look at this one. My brother, let's discuss the Qadian. The question Adnan by a very simple question. Is there Qadian in the Quran? Simple question.
Firstly, Mirza mentioned three places: Makkah, Medina, and Kadyan. We know Makkah is there. We know there are references to Medina, direct references to Medina. Where is Kadyan in the Quran?
Yeah.
I say it's the second coming of Holy Prophet. He's referring, not the actual the place he's referring.
No, brother Said, the very first thing brother Adnan asked you, that Mirza Ghulam Ahmad saying in his words that Makkah, Medina, and Qadian is mentioned in Quran. Do you believe that the Quran, which starts with Alham and finishes with Wanas, have you read anywhere in Quran the Qadian is mentioned? Simple yes or no.
First of all, this
Simple.
was happened in Kashaf, not reality.
Okay. Yes, Kashaf.
This
Kashaf.
writings explaining in Kashaf, not a reality. He said it.
But-
In Kashaf, he heard like this. He said like this in Kashaf, not in reality.
No.
And he just write what he said in Kashaf.
Okay. So the Quran you have in your home, do you see Qadian in that Quran? Forget it about here, Kashaf and all this.
First of all,
Please,
You
please,
you
please answer this. The Quran you have in your home, whether it's Tafsir Sagir or any other, did you ever see Qadian word in Quran?
it's a place. Garden is a place
Qadian
where
is in Quran mentioned. Have you seen in Quran?
Understand his question and answer directly, please, Said Bhai.
I'm saying your understanding is wrong. I'm
Okay,
Nahi,
saying
okay.
nahi.
My understanding will be wrong, but my question is this: simply forget everything. Have you ever seen word Quran, Qadian in Quran?
it's not the place name in Quran. Place name is not like that in Quran. Okay,
So
that's
In Quran, the Qadian is not mentioned. Okay, good. Now you know the Mirza Sahib is the prophet according to you, and the prophets never tells a lie. Is that right?
first of all it's a
No,
kasuf.
brother. Let's we establish the ground first. Who are the prophets who always speaks the truth? And especially when they are saying that Allah is the guider, Allah is the teacher, Allah is showing me something, Allah is telling me something. No, Mirza Sahib is saying Allah showed me the kashf. And in kashfi condition, Allah showed me the three names in Quran: Makkah, Medina, and Qadian. Is Mirza Sahib is lying or telling the truth? Just tell me.
Mirza Sahib is telling the truth. Can I explain?
No, no, just a second. You can after that. So Mirza Sahib is telling the truth, and we have to see the truth that in Quran we have to see that Qadian, Makkah, and Medina.
Let,
But
let
when
me let me let me give
let
him
me
an
explain,
example.
you will understand.
Okay, okay,
What
okay. Listen to Brother Adnan what he's saying. Yes, Brother Adnan.
Look, Said Saab, Quran in Surah Araf, verse 157, makes a claim about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It states, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يجدونه مكتوبا عندهم في التوراة والإنجيل. The Quran makes a claim that the Jews and the Christians find him mentioned with them in the Torah and the Injil. Okay? Now, if the Christians and Jews come to us and ask us, show us, your Quran made a claim. Either your Quran is a lie, or we'll find Muhammad mentioned with us in the scriptures. So what do? We go to the scriptures and we show them an Arabian prophet. We show them a prophet of God mentioned with specific characteristics who will come from Arabia. Okay? It is there in Isaiah 42. And then we have references to Isa alayhi salam foretelling the coming of another person, another prophet figure after him. So we give a number of examples, so many. I have recently finished a book. I co-authored a book on this very topic with two other authors. It's going to be out very soon. It's called Abraham Fulfilled. You can read it when it comes out, inshallah. So we give references, we give specific details about the claim of the Quran. Now we are doing the same thing to you. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani said, 3 शहरों का नाम एजाज के साथ कुरान शरीफ में दर्ज है. Darj. You know what that means? Word by word translation is 3 cities have been mentioned with honor inside the Quran. Makkah और मदीना और कादियान. ये कश्फ था जो कई साल हुए कि मुझे दिखलाया गया था. Okay, if it's a kashf about Qadian, then Makkah and Medina should also not be mentioned by name. Do you agree? Kyunki Mirza mentions 3 locations. Mirza mentions 3 locations: Makkah, Medina, and Qadian. And he's saying that all 3 of them are darj. The word he used is darj, mentioned, put down. Okay? Now you're saying, oh, it's a kashf. Okay. If it's a kashf, that means you're claiming that the name is not there. The meaning is. But that should also apply to Makkah and Medina. Not only Kadyan, but Makkah and Medina are mentioned directly. They are mentioned directly. We are asking about Kadyan. For some reason, you're saying kashf only applies to Kadyan, not Makkah and Medina. How is that
Good
consistent?
point. Good point.
Can I
How is
explain?
that? So your kashf claim doesn't help you. If it's kashf, then it should be kashf for all three locations, because Mirza is putting Kadyan next to Makkah and Medina. He's saying Makkah, Medina, and Kadyan. Three cities are mentioned in the Quran. You are trying to find a way out of this by using the kashf claim. You're saying kashf, ye kashf tha. This is only a vision.
No,
If
it's
it's a
not my
vision,
explanation. Give me
sorry.
1 minute. 1 minute. Give me. It's not my explanation. Give me 1 minute, please.
So firstly, let's establish Makkah is mentioned in the Quran by name. Yes.
It's not about the names of the cities. It's about Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
Okay, wait, brother Saeed. Answer my question directly so that we can save time. Is Makkah mentioned in the Quran in multiple places,
Holy,
directly and indirectly?
Holy Prophet attached to Makkah. You know that. Holy Prophet
No,
born.
brother, answer my question. Is Makkah mentioned in the Quran directly and indirectly? Is Makkah mentioned in the Quran?
Both
Yes
are
or no?
mentioned. Both are
Sorry?
mentioned. Okay. I give it short. Both Makkah Medina names are there.
Okay. So you're accepting that Makkah and Medina are there in the Quran.
I
We are
guess. I am not
asking
sure.
you,
I guess. I am
we are,
accepting.
brother, we're asking you to show us Qadian directly or indirectly.
Okay. Indirectly, I can show. Directly, I cannot show.
Okay. Show me in when you say indirectly, you're telling us that a town in India, Punjab, is referenced in the Quran.
Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam lived in Makkah. He lived in Medina, and Kadyan is the place where he came in Akhirin, second coming. So this is mentioned as a second coming, nothing else.
Brother, this is what you're claiming. This is what Mirza is claiming. We don't accept this claim. So when he says Qadian is mentioned, this is a circular argument. You're saying it's true because Mirza mentioned it, and because Mirza is mentioned in the Quran, Mirza is true. And Mirza is true because Quran mentions it. Quran is true because Mirza mentions it. So this is like a circular argument. We need specific mention of Qadian in the Quran. For the last 1,400 years, Muslims have been reading the Quran, writing commentaries upon commentaries, volumes upon volumes. Not one scholar of Islam. Isn't this a scary thing for you to think about? Is this a joke for you? Is your life a joke? You choose to die in this cult because your parents are Qadiani? Is that what it is?
Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam mentioned in Quran. That's all the story. Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
Yeah, that's Muhammad. That's Muhammad bin Abdullah al-Hashimi al-Qurashi. Yes, we know him. He's mentioned in the Quran by name. We know Muhammad bin Abdullah bin Abdul Muttalib bin Hashim bin Abd Manaf. We know him. We know his entire lineage, right? Up to Adnan. We know who he is. He's Qurashi, he's Hashimi. Okay? Where is Mirza or Qadian mentioned in the Quran, brother? You're claiming that Qadian, Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani was the second coming of Muhammad Rasulullah. Actually, that doesn't help you. You're going to land yourself in a bigger problem. Now, if you start to claim that, then according to Mirza himself, the second coming was better than the first one. Aqwa, Ashad, and Akmal.
Yeah, it's a Holy Prophet. When all the world accept him, he will be acquired.
So do you believe when the Prophet came back in Mirza's body or Mirza's form, he was better? He was Aqwa, Ashad, and Akmal?
When Christians will accept him, then he will be stronger.
You're not answering my question. Said Bhai, look, it seems you don't want to change. It seems you have decided that you want to die a Qadiani. then we cannot help you. But if you are truly seeking, if you are truly sincere, and you don't care about the consequences of leaving the cult, then you know what the truth is. You know, Mirza, I mean, this is one example. This is one example. We presented a whole list of references. Where did the Prophet say that there will be a prophet from India, black skinned? Where did the Prophet say this? Imtiaz bhai, you're muted. You're muted.
If you give uh,
इम्तियाज भाई
this
आपका
You're
अनम्यूट कर
muted.
लें.
Imtiaz bhai, आप mute हुए.
इम्तियाज भाई अनम्यूट कर लें.
Ji, sorry, Jazakallah khair. Okay, Adnan bhai, let's see inshallah if he's sincere. Let him give him inshallah one more chance. Okay, brother, let me make it bit bigger, and I want you to read for all the people. So let's see inshallah what we can draw from here. So can you please read from Saeed? Please read this one.
पढ़ते उन्होंने इन फिकरात को पढ़ा कि
No. Ghulam Qadir. Sorry, from this world, Ghulam Qadir, which was the Mirza's brother, Ghulam Qadir. Please read
गुलाम
this
का
one.
मेरे करीब बैठकर बुलंद आवाज कुरान करीम शरीफ पढ़ रहे थे और पढ़ते पढ़ते उन्होंने इन फिकरात को पढ़ा इन्ना अंज़लनाहु करीबन मिन कादियान
मिनल कादियान.
मिनल कादियान तो मैंने सुनकर बहुत ताज्जुब किया कि क्या कादियान का नाम भी कुरान शरीफ में लिखा हुआ है. तब उन्होंने कहा कि ये देखो लिखा हुआ है. तब मैंने नजर डालकर जो देखा तो मालूम हुआ कि फिर हकीकत कुरान शरीफ के दाएं सफ़े में शायद करीब निसफ के मौके पर यही इलामी बात लिखी हुई मौजूद है. तब मैंने अपने दिल में कहा कि हाँ वाकई तौर पर कादियान का नाम कुरान शरीफ में दर्ज है. और मैंने कहा 3 शहरों का नाम अज़ार के साथ कुरान शरीफ में दर्ज किया गया है, मक्का, मदीना और कादियान. ये कसफ था.
Yeah, now this is brother page number 140 and Ruhani Khazan volume 3. Adnan bhai, can you please translate this one for the people? Rama, please this one. Ghulam Qadir.
So Ghulam Qadir मेरे करीब बैठकर बावाज़े बुलंद कुरान शरीफ पढ़ रहे थे. Ghulam Qadir was reading the Quran, sitting next to me in loud voice. और पढ़ते पढ़ते उन्होंने इन फिकरात को पढ़ा. And while he was reading, he read these sentences. कि Inna anzalnahu qariban min al Qadian, that we revealed it close to Qadian. तो मैंने सुनकर बहुत ताज्जुब किया. When I heard these words, I became very astonished. कि क्या कादियान का नाम भी कुरान शरीफ में लिखा है? That is Qadian also mentioned in the Quran? This is Mirza talking now about this. तब उन्होंने कहा कि ये देखो लिखा हुआ है. Then he said, look at this, it is actually written in the Quran. तब मैंने नजर डालकर जो देखा, and then I saw, I looked at it, तो मालूम हुआ कि फिल हकीकत कुरान शरीफ के दाएं सफ़ा में, and then I realized that in reality on the right page of the Quran, शायद करीब निस्फ के, near perhaps near the half of the Quran के मौका पर यही इल्हामी इबारत लिखी है. And it is and this inspired sentence or statement is written there. तब मैंने अपने दिल में कहा, then I said in my heart कि हाँ वाकई तौर पर कादियान का नाम कुरान शरीफ में दर्ज है. That in reality Kadyan is actually mentioned in the Quran. This is the translation, and it actually mentions the Arabic verse that Qadyani is attributing to Allah.
Yeah. Now
Inna
Adnan bhai.
anzalnahu
Yeah.
qariban min al Qadian.
Yeah. Now Adnan bhai, the question is Mirza Ghulam Qadiani is saying that fil haqiqat, in reality, on the page of the Quran,
Allah
close to the half of the page, this is mentioned. Now this Said was trying to say, oh, it was Nabi Muhammad, this and that. Mirza Ghulam Qadiani is quoting the actual verse as well. In this
Absolutely.
verse, the
Wait,
clearly
wait.
word Qadian is mentioned. Now, Said,
Wait.
I am
Yeah.
sure you have Quran at your home.
No,
On which
wait.
page?
Wait. Go.
Yeah.
No need for going home. We all know. My question is now to Said. Said, if you are truly sincere, then things will change here right now. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani is saying, Fil haqiqat, in reality, these words are in the Quran. Inna anzalnahu qariban min al Qadian. Can you show me these words in the Quran? And Mirza is not saying this is a dream. Mirza is not saying it's a dream. He's saying fil hakikat Quran Sharif ke dain safa. And he's even giving the page on the right page near the half of the Quran.
Half of the page of
I,
that
Half of
page.
the page.
Half
I,
of the
Yeah.
page.
I said in my heart, he did not speak anything. I said in my heart, his feeling speak when he was in Kasaf. His feeling was speaking to him. He felt like that, but not
Brother,
ओ
this.
brother.
भाई, ओ मेरे भाई, ओ मेरे
This
भाई, ओ अल्लाह के बंदे, ओ खुदा के बंदे, इल्हामी
भाई
इबारत, इल्हामी इबारत लिखी हुई मौजूद है.
Open the door.
ओ मेरे प्यारे भाई, इसका क्या
he
करें?
saw
इल्हामी.
when he saw in Kasaf that
ओ
book
भाई,
which
आप
was
कश्यप, ओ भाई कश्यप, ओ भाई कश्यप, ओ भाई कश्यप. It says that इल्हामी इबारत लिखी हुई मौजूद है. Let's deal with this one and then we can go further inshallah. Do you agree
did he
that in the Quran this text is found? You agree?
did, did he ever said it with his mouth?
Oh bhai ilhami. Okay, you translate this one. It says that Quran fil haqiqat Quran शरीफ के दाएं सफा में शायद करीब निस्फ के मौका पर यही इल्हामी इबारत लिखी हुई मौजूद है. इसे in reality in the Quran on the right page close to the half of the page this inspired text is found.
His heart speak like this.
Forget,
Did not
forget
speak.
the heart. Forget the heart. What he's saying in his heart, वो अपने दिल में ये कह रहा है कि हाँ वाकई तौर पे लिखा है.
Huh?
What he's saying in his heart is it is actually written. He's
Yeah.
not denying what he's claiming it's written, and then he's saying it's actually written, and he also says in his heart that it's actually written. So where's the
Yeah.
problem? Where's the problem?
He
Said,
said in that,
Said,
he said,
Said,
he
Said.
said in that with that kind of imagination, not in reality.
Said,
Imagination.
yeah, there is no imagination here. There's no imagination here. He's saying फिल हकीकत कुरान शरीफ के दाएं सफा में शायद करीब निस्फ के मौका पर यही इल्हामी इबारत लिखी हुई है. In reality, this is written on the right hand side near the half. In reality, this inspired sentence or statement is written. और तब मैंने अपने दिल में कहा, and then I
Yes.
said in my heart कि
Yeah.
हाँ वाकई, yes, in reality, पर कादियान का नाम कुरान शरीफ में दर्ज है. The name of the city of Kadyan is mentioned in the Quran. All
Yeah.
he's saying in his heart is that it is actually there.
Yeah.
This is the writings about imagination, not what happened in that imagination. That story.
Said. Oh, Said. You know what is kashaf? What is kashaf?
Something you can imagine. Something.
No. Wait. For example, when you imagine something, is
Oh,
that
yaar, ek
kashaf?
minute ठहर जाएं. Look, wait. Where is the word kashaf here? Or vision? Or dream?
Yeah,
There's
visa.
nothing.
Visa is the right word here.
हाँ, no, कश नीचे लिखा हुआ है ना. वो ऊपर, he's describing an incident. Kashf is later. What he's saying that Ghulam Qadir, my brother Ghulam Qadir, was reading the Quran in loud voice next to me, and then he read these words. Mirza is actually describing the words he heard. He read these words, Inna anzalnahu qariban min al-Qadiyan. Then he said, I got astonished. I heard these words and I got shocked and surprised. And then I asked him, where is this? And he said, look at this. His brother is showing him in physical reality. Look at these words. Inna anzalnahu qariban min al-Qadiyan. So he said, I looked at it and then I realized, fil hakikat, in reality it's written there. And then I said in my heart that it's actually written there.
Okay, brother Adnan, 1 second, please. 1 second. Brother Said, do you believe that this kashaf was from the God or from the Satan?
I am guessing his brother was not alive even that time when he saw this.
No. When you are reading this, Mirza Saab's these words, whatever he has written, do you think that this kashf was from the God or from Shaitan?
Yes. Good question.
That's why I am explaining it. Because
What you thinking? What is your thinking? Is it from God or from Shaitan?
if you know my explanation, it's about the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Holy Prophet
Oh,
Sallallahu was
bhai.
Makkah in
Oh,
Medina, and his second coming was in
Adnan
Mecca.
bhai, he's just
He
wasting
was
time now.
अच्छा सईद भाई आपको शेख साहब का सवाल समझ नहीं आया? Did you not understand? He's
चले,
asking
He is technically
this
going
kashf.
to.
He's asking this kashf, the kashf, क्योंकि आप बार-बार कश्फ कर रहे हैं ना, तो आपको कश्फ हम आज
और
दिखाते
भाई
हैं।
से पूछो कश्फ क्या होता है, इससे पूछो पहले।
नहीं,
चलो जो भी इनके मर्जी होता है अपना।
नहीं, शेख साहब अकॉर्डिंग टू मिर्जा गुलाम कादियानी's theory, कश्फ is a वही।
जी, मैं मतलब अभी फिर और
No,
की तरफ चले जाए।
हाँ ना, वो डिस्कशन लंबा हो जाएगा, जानबूझ के लंबा हो जाएगा।
सही साहब, बड़ा मेहरबानी ये चीज देखें कि उनके बड़े भाई गुलाम कादर उनके करीब बैठे हुए कुरान ऊंची आवाज में पढ़ रहे थे, उसकी तलावत कर रहे थे। जब मिर्जा साहब के कानों में ये बात पड़ी, इन्ना अंजलना करीबन मिनल कादियान, ठीक है, तो ये उन्होंने सुन के तो सरप्राइज हुए कि ये कादियान का नाम कुरान शरीफ में, क्योंकि कुरान शरीफ की तलावत कर रहे हैं, वो पढ़ रहे हैं। तब उन्होंने कहा कि भाई, ये भाई ने कहा कि देखो ये, तो कहते हैं कि जब मैंने नजर डाल के देखा तो मुझे नजर आया कि कुरान के अंदर मतलब उनके दाएं सफ़े के ऊपर और सफ़े के दरमियान में निसफ के करीब ये इल्हामी इबारत लिखी हुई है। मतलब ये कि उन्हें अल्फाज नहीं नजर आए, इल्हामी इबारत, ये चीज ज़हन में रखे। ठीक हो गया? तो फिर कहते हैं कि मैंने अपने दिल में ख्याल किया कि हाँ, वाकई ही कुरान के अंदर तो कादियान का नाम दर्ज है। ठीक हो गई ये बात? यहां तक ठीक है?
This happened in a vision. You know that.
अच्छा, ये कश्फ मैंने पूछा है, ये अल्लाह की तरफ से था या शैतान की तरफ से था? मुझे सिर्फ ये बता दें।
ये आपको try to understand his question. He's asking.
This was positive kashf, not negative. Okay.
Let me
brother, wait. I'm gonna get the answer. Now.
Yeah.
Look, he's asking, this kashf or this vision, was it from God or Satan? Simple question, yaar. Simple.
It was not from Satan. Okay.
So it was from God.
Adnan bhai, let me rephrase the question. Let me rephrase the question.
I'm not sure. I'm not.
He's not sure. No. Wait.
Adnan, just 1 second. Just 1 second. Saeed. Okay, Saeed.
Entity है कश्फ भेजने वाली.
Okay, Saeed, look at this one. What Mirza Ghulam Qadiani saw in this kashf, was that right or wrong?
Good.
First of all, we also see kashf.
ओ भाई ठहर तो जाओ ना, ठहर तो जाओ। ओ भाई सईद, देखो, मिर्जा गुलाम कादियानी saw in the kashf that in the Quran there is a text called inna anzalnahu qariban min al-Kadyan. My question is, what Mirza Ghulam Qadiani saw in this kashf, was it right or wrong?
It's not Quran. This was
No. Why this is not a question. The question is, what Mirza Ghulam Qadiani saw, this complete line of the Arabic, was this kashf, what he saw in this kashf, was it right or wrong? That's my question.
If you think about Holy Prophet Sallallahu, that he came near Kadyan, then it's right.
चले इम्तियाज भाई, नेक्स्ट टाइम पे रख लेते हैं ये।
ठीक। Okay, Saeed, look Saeed, when you go home, my brother, please think about this. I simply was trying to make you realize that what Mirza Ghulam Qadiani, as this was just one example, what he used to see in the kashf, that was not right. This was the whole point. And if this is one example, okay, then how can you trust any of his kashaf? That's the whole point.
And one thing I will say, Brother Said, Imtiaz, to
Yeah.
Brother Said, that Brother Said, try to talk to your family and tell them this is my understanding and this was the question, what you guys think, and take that their also understanding of your family, like your wife, your son and daughter, your father, whoever they are, your siblings. Talk to them and tell them this is my understanding, what you guys about think. And when you will have the same thinking, you will have unanimously one decision. But if you will find the differ than you, then you have to think. So please talk to them, and then let's we talk some other time about this one, and you will have enough time to think on this one.
Yeah.
Okay?
Alhamdulillah, they are better believers than
No, no,
me.
but don't tell me right now you haven't talked to them. So when you will talk to them, and then you come back and we will talk about this.
Okay, so
Say,
Thank you.
Said, thank you very much.
Thank
We
you.
have to be honest, Said, we do not have any
Yeah.
anything against you or your understanding. All we're trying to say is that please, there is one understanding which Jamaat has given to you. For just for one moment, just read the text as an independent thinker. Just read the text and think for yourself. Anyhow, Said, uh, we have a lot of du'as for you. May Allah guide you,
Yeah.
brother, and your
Yeah.
family. It's very hard to proceed, in this way, the discussion, that when you can clearly see something, but you're still not willing to acknowledge that. But anyhow, inshallah, our du'as for you, brother,
Yeah.
and you're more than welcome to come back in the future as well. Thank you, Said. Thank you very much.